Today I'm going to be reviewing and swatching for you all of the lip products that I got in my birthday haul. I know this video is probably a little late as my birthday was over a month ago and that video was posted about a month ago, but I had a lot of lip products in there and I wanted to give them all a fair test before I gave you a review. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to break it down into brands because I have a lot of different products from different brands. So let's go ahead and jump right in with Essence. So let's start with the liquid lipsticks. This one is in the color Beauty Secret. And if you can see that, it looks like the formula has started to separate a little bit, which is weird because it says that it's good for 18 months. So this is what it looks like, and it's kind of a moussey formula. And here is the swatch. It looks like this. This is quite a few swipes, as you can see. It's very sheer for a liquid lipstick. None of these ones in these little tubes, they don't dry down at all. They're more just like a lip gloss than a liquid lipstick. And believe me, it does say here on the label, which you won't be able to see, but it does say liquid lipstick. So I know I'm not mistaken. I'll go ahead and swatch the others for you. This is Peach Party. This is probably my favorite shade just because it's so pretty. And again, quite a few swipes to get this much coverage. Looks like this. This one is a lot more opaque than Beauty Secret. This one is a lot more opaque, but it's still not that opaque. And this one is called Color Party. And this one has just almost no pigment. I'm wiping both sides of the brush, and that's what I get out of it. It's a very pretty color. It's not opaque enough to be a lipstick. It's a lip gloss. I just feel like there's so much better out there. Even though they are cheap, I think these run for maybe like €1.95 or something like that. They're very cheap, but the quality, you have to keep in mind, the quality of these ones isn't anywhere near as good as it should be. Also from Essence, I have a couple of the Velvet Matte long-lasting lip glosses. So this is what the applicator and the formula looks like. Again, it's very moussey. These ones I didn't have too much of a problem with. It's a little hard to get product out of this little container. It smells like vanilla, like definitely an artificial vanilla. You can definitely tell. This one is Soft Nude. This is one of my favorites. The only real issue I have with these is that they don't last very long. They do dry down matte and they do everything else fine, but they don't last. They will rub off my lips. I would maybe give it 2 hours of wear before it's starting to peel, and then in another hour or so it's just gone. And it's like that with all of the colors. I have 3. This is another one. This is called Silky Red. I think they might be in the fall reformulating these, so I might give them another try. The smell from these is so strong, it's giving me a headache. It smells like pure chemicals. This one is really, really pretty. It's a really nice red, and they go on smoothly. The applicator is fine, and as soon as they dry down, I can give you a smudge test, but it's taken forever for them to dry. And then this one is, what is this? Hot Brownie is this color, and I love this for a fall lip color. I think it's just totally gorgeous. I'm hoping they do reformulate these, but that is Hot Brownie there on the end. And this is my favorite out of all of the shades just because I love dark berry lips for the fall, and well, I love them mostly all the time. And as you can see, it's been, I don't know, maybe 2 minutes since I've swatched the first one, and it's not dry. You have to wait. They do eventually dry down, but you have to wait a really long time. So if you're in a rush to put these on and get ready and get out the door, I would probably go with another brand. So last, from Essence, I got these 3 lip liners to go with the Velvet Mattes. These were okay. They're really hard. They're not very creamy. This one is in the color Satin Mauve, or Mauve, however you say that. And you have to really press to get any kind of color, which, I mean, I don't want to press that hard on my lips. That hurts. This one is Wish Me a Rose. Just like that. And then the last one is Red Blush, and it looks like that. The formula on these is just so dry. It's dry, and it hurts to put them on your lips because you have to press so hard to get any color payoff. I usually, with Essence lip products, I can kind of understand. I own probably about half of what they put out as lipsticks, probably more than that. I own a lot of Essence lipsticks. And those are always fine. I mean, of course, I don't expect them to dry down, matte, and stay on my lips forever. Those are just regular lipsticks. They don't make any kind of claims. And also, in case you're wondering, that was a lip liner that I just rubbed off with a dry towel. So, I was really excited about these when I picked them up from the drugstore for my birthday, but they really did disappoint me on these. So switching brands now, I want to talk about the DM, or the drugstore brand, called Trended Up. This is what their logo looks like. Can you see that? I don't know. And from them, I just picked up 3 lip liners and I think 3 liquid lipsticks. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so let's go ahead with the lip liners first, since we just switched lip liners anyway. So they don't have colors, like names. They just have numbers, and this is 040. This is the first one, and I love that it's a twist up instead of a sharpen, and these are so creamy. I use them all the time. That was one or two really soft swipes. And they're all really like that. I use these every day, no matter what lipstick I'm using. This one is 010, so that is 010. I wish they had names, because I don't know. I just prefer it when products have names. I don't know why. Like my eyeshadows. I don't know. And then this one is 070. And this is just a red. So looks like that. And they're very, very creamy. They're very, very easy to apply. And they don't, when they're under lipsticks, they don't budge at all. I mean, I imagine if I rub on them, of course, they're going to come off. They are a little bit harder. They stain a little bit more than the Essence ones. I mean, I was still able to get it off the back of my hand, but I prefer these ones way over the Essence ones. They do run the same price. These are 95 cents, and the Essence ones are also 95 cents. But I prefer Trended Up far more than Essence. Their liquid lipsticks are, well, these are called the Ultra Matte Lip Creams. And they basically have the same formula as the Velvet Mattes, except these last a little bit longer. They have the same applicator, looks like that. And this one, again, they don't have names. This is 065, and it looks like that. They're very opaque, and this really surprised me because this is just the drugstore brand. As you can see, it's already starting to dry down, except in spots where I was too heavy-handed. The color selection isn't that great. That's one of the issues with this brand. I think I have 3, and I think there's maybe 5. So they have like a bright red, and I think like a brown red maybe. So that's, if they could extend their color range, I think that'd be really awesome. So it's starting to dry down even more. So let me go ahead and swatch the other two. This is 010. This is like a purple, like a lilac-y kind of, and then it comes out just gorgeous pink. This color, this is just, for me, it's a little bit too light. It kind of washes me out. I like to use it in the middle for like a kind of lip highlight. And then this one is 050, and this is just a really pretty pink. And it looks like that. I really like these. These do also take a while to dry down, but once they are dry, they do last longer than the Essence ones. Still not my favorite liquid lipsticks, but I mean, I think they cost like €1.95, which, I mean, you can't really go wrong with a price tag like that. So I think that's all from Trended Up, if I'm not wrong. So let's move on to, let's go to Manhattan. I only have 2 products from them. These are the Endless Stay Liquid Lip Tints, and I have them in 2 colors. And I told you in my birthday haul video when I showed these the first time that they stayed on the back of my hand for almost a week. It was stained forever. Unfortunately, that's not the case on the lips. They do stay for quite a while, and they do leave a nice stain, so they wear away just fine, because when the lipstick starts wearing away, the stain is still there. I'll go ahead and swatch them for you, and hopefully they won't stain me too bad. This one is called True Red. Looks like this. This is the one I wore in my previous couple videos. Like I said, I do pre-record my videos, so if that's freaking anybody out, that's why. And then this one is called Red Tulip. This one is really, really orange. It still goes on really pretty. It's just not an everyday color, but then again, neither is the red. I really like this formula. They do go on a little bit sheer. There's the stain that they leave on the back of my hand. That will be there forever, feels like. I'm going to have to start swatching with my other hand now. So all in all, I think they're great. They're just a little bit too sheer. You have to really build it up to get a nice color, but then like I said, it does stain really well. So these ones, I mean, like I said, they're a drugstore brand. They're decent for a drugstore brand. I really enjoy these. So next we have P2, I believe, and then I think that's all the lip products other than, I did get a few lip oils, but I'm not going to really bother swatching them. I can give you a review on them if you want, but I'm not going to bother to swatch them. So these are the P2 Super Slim Lip Stylos, and I could have sworn that I had 3 of these, but I can't for the life of me find my 3rd one. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I only got 2. But these are just thin lip liner. They don't ever have a description. These are just thin lipsticks. They're just their regular formula lipsticks in a smaller form. So I'll go ahead and, well, let's swatch on my other hand. So this one is called Sophisticated Mauve, whatever. Looks like that. Very pigmented and very creamy. I really do like these. I really do like P2 lipsticks. They do a really good job. The next one is called Explosive Red, which it's pretty explosive. I'll agree with that title. It looks like that. It's like the perfect red. They don't say they're matte. They don't dry down matte. And they're not that super long lasting. I mean, if I were to smudge my lips, then of course it goes everywhere. But I think the color payoff is really nice. That's what my hand looks like now. They leave a little bit of a stain, but it's not that noticeable. Not as noticeable as the Manhattan ones, of course. but they're nice. They're really comfortable on the lips. They're not drying, anything like that. So yeah, that is the P2 Super Slim Lip Stylos. And the last thing I have to share with you is the P2 Lip to Cheeks tint. And I shared with you in my birthday haul in the original video that I couldn't do it on my cheeks. I just can't do cream blush. I also don't use cream highlight. Usually the only thing that I use is cream contour. But on the lips, it's got a doe foot applicator. Looks like that. And then I will show you the color. Just like that. Very opaque, very pretty. And this does dry down pretty well. I'll read you what it says. Silky light 2-in-1 mousse formula with intense colors for perfect application on lips and cheeks. Yeah. So it does dry down well. It smells like chemicals. Yeah, it just smells like chemicals. It just smells like lipstick. There's no special scent or anything. But all in all, you know, it's fine. The color's nice. This is the color Eskimo Kiss. I think there's like 2 or 3 other colors of this, of the lip to cheek mousse. And like I said, I just can't use cream blush on my cheeks. It just scares the hell out of me. I don't like a lot of blush. I like a very sheer color just on the apples of my cheeks. So I had to pass on the blush test for you guys. I'm sorry. But all in all, I enjoyed this for my lips. It wasn't drying. It was very comfortable to wear. It does take a while, again, to dry down. Not like my, I don't know, let's go with Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is Electro. If I swatch that, it will be dry in just a few seconds, while these products, the drugstores, take a while to dry down. But all in all, I was pretty satisfied. I'm really happy I found these lip liners, and I mean, any liquid lipstick at the drugstore is awesome because I can't always get Anastasia Beverly Hills or Lime Crime or anything like that. So I was really, really happy to find these. And other than that, I think that's going to do it for me for this video. I really hope you enjoyed watching, and I'll see you again in my next video.